Hey everybody, Manannan here, welcome back to Medieval 2 Stainless Steel 6.4. I am currently attacking Cairo. Try and bring it under my control. Well, no, actually, no, they sallied forth. It's their... Yes, I besieged them, but this is all their fault. They could have just surrendered. They'd have all died anyway, but they could have all surrendered. So we're going to get these guys to stop there. We've got our infantry coming in. They are going to have to... follow her through that. I think I'm going to charge these guys again because I should be able to break them. Like sort of Rocky style. I will break you. That was terrible, I'm sorry. But yeah, they can just run straight for the spear militia. I think I'm going to send all them to go straight for the spear militia. Just because these guys should be easy enough for my cavalry to kill. Whereas in a place where spear militia won't run, they're going to do a number on my cavalry. So I will very much in our favour. I know that. And considering at the start of this battle, it was in God's hands and only a miracle and or a military genius could get us out of it. Well, it's not a miracle. So ergo, I'm a military genius. Just just so everyone's aware. The game told me that, so therefore I am. So these guys are all getting cut down. Look at that sounded painful. So we're gonna arrange ourselves on the side there. What do they actually have left? Is it just those forces? I think it might be. These guys are probably exhausted. He's warmed up. He's eager for it. All my generals are all eager for it. In fact, most of my cavalry's still fine. He's tired, but you'd think they'd be exhausted. Apparently not. Well, these guys can all line up like that. And what are you doing? Why aren't you moving? Oh, you're almost there. I don't know. Right, well, they can go there, in fact. And they're actually in range now, so they're going to sit there and throw javelins. They're going to throw javelins. So what have they got now? They've got Arab infantry, Bedouin infantry, spear militia, and a couple of desert cavalry who have apparently used up all their ammo because they're not doing anything. We're going to speed up the game. And once everyone is in position, we will commence the slaughter. I mean, they're already throwing stuff. But the enemy is cleverly spread out so that less of them die. But they're not doing anything about it. So I'm just going to let these javelin men just sort of damage them as best they can before we do anything else. Where are they? Somewhere else. And now that they're out of ammo, we're going to pause. Have them charge. Have them charge. Have my cavalry charge. And also have them charge, because why not? They've run out of ammo now. So let's wipe them out. They're not going to immediately run, rout, unfortunately. But what can you do? So we are going to surround them, and that'll give us a nice little bonus to our attack. Defeat is a distinct possibility. We're going to get our cavalry out of there, because they've done their charge, which is what they needed. So now we control the city. I could just sort of fall back and let the timer clock out, but instead I'm going to speed it up and cut them all down like a real man does. Leave none around. Leave none alive. That was bloody difficult. I had just under 1,000 men. They had twice the number, and I've captured 1,000 men. So we are going to just have a quick look, see what some of these stats are. So the Great Cross is dead. So is the Mangonel. First Mangonel. General's Bodyguard's on 7 experience. No one else would have got that much. But in terms of captured, it's all fairly even. So we are going to go to the map, and here we have it. I can't actually ransom most of them because most of that army was part of the city. So these are only the ones that I've captured from the reinforcements that arrived. So we're going to execute them. And we have Cairo. Lovely stuff. So we're gonna sack it, I think. Cool. Oh! I've just destroyed Egypt. That was their last noble. Right, cool. So now we've got another battle. pretty much what I expect from the Seljuks. A few archers, some Sipahi lancers. We're going to retreat.
The day is lost.
Cool. And then we're going to save the game. Cool. There we go. Oh god, that was an episode. That was basically 2 episodes worth of battle there, because it was half of one episode and a decent chunk of another. So on top of the full episode, it already was. Whoa, god! Feel like I've actually fought that. Right, there we go. Fatamid Caliph is dead, and the Fatamid Caliph is dead, and we can build Thieves Guild. We're going to do that. He wants us to blockade Adrianople. Oh, Greek rebels. Successful crusade. I gain a tiny amount of money, and that faction destroyed a caliphate. Whoa! What an ending! What a battle to end it. They went out with a bang, not a whimper. Cannot fault them for that. So Alexandria's built a port. Antioch's got the Templars, and Tortosa's has got a gallows. And I've recruited a lot. Lots of priests. Damietta has got a bit higher garrison. And Antioch built a lot of Marinais. 4 Marinais. And Alexandria's got some Marinais as well. Gaza has some actual soldiers. Oh, fantastic. Seljuks have attacked the Byzantines. Or the Byzantines attacked them. What does it actually say there? Weaken both enough. They pose... Cool. Perhaps their struggle will weaken both enough to remove the threat they pose to our ambitions. Let's hope. Okay, so Damascus has their sieges lifted. Okay. That's interesting. We're going to send a bishop nearby. He's actually a bishop, cool. So that gives us an idea of what they've got. Pretty standard, nothing to worry about too much. Crusader States. We're going to try and kill the captain. I'm going to watch this. I love them so much. Yay, so he killed someone. And he gained +2 subterfuge, so he's actually better now. It's often really good to just train your assassins and spies on tiny, shitty armies with captains before you go for actual family members, because they tend to be more they are more difficult, and also they tend to have retainers and stuff that improve the chance of detecting any sort of attempt. What is going on there? What is that? Oh, that's a cool little icon there. Spear militia. I haven't seen that before. Alright, so we're going to train some Knights Templar because Antioch's got that now. And I think we're going to put a decent chunk of money into a militia barracks because Antioch is going to be pretty much the front lines, so to speak. So this army, in fact, now I've taken out Egypt, this guy can carry on forward. So now we've got all these places which are now all fairly poorly defended. I think they're going to be what I'm going to use. Where's my fleet? Do I not have a fleet? I thought I had a fleet. Maybe it was destroyed. Oh no, I sent it up here, didn't I? Did I? Maybe I did. Must have. Okay, that's fine. Well, we're going to take some troops from Antioch. We're going to recruit Templar crossbowmen, some archers, and some of... In fact... Whoa! We can actually recruit General's Bodyguard. Cool. Yeah, in fact, we're going to recruit a sizable army. And this army is going to go in a fleet. And Jerusalem can actually recruit the fleet, I think. Nicosia can recruit a fleet as well. So many soldiers I can now buy. It's great. So yeah, but they're all recruit fleets. And they're all going to essentially sail along here, take Benghazi. This army in Cairo is now on cleanup duty. It's going to head south along the Nile and capture anything that's down here, which I'm sure there is one around there. This army's going to continue on as well. Here's one. So we're going to siege this. It's a large chance. Garrison got one garrison, so once that's done, and basically these are going to stick up my my settlement limit, not limit, size. This army is going. They could go there. Can we have peace? Do you want peace? No, it's very demanding, so we're going to leave that. This spy can continue on. Basra. Cool. So it's weird seeing the map this close. It does help with the size. The stainless steel does improve the size of the map significantly. The bishop can go to Cairo. So can the guy from Brabant. This is all pretty great. I didn't expect to be able to kill their entire dynasty there, but that's fine. So that's one of the objectives done for this campaign, which is great news. So this army can continue down. There's one of the cities that I plan to have to take. We're going to try and we'll try next. 87%. Basically, spies will make it a lot easier because they'll be able to get the gates open, which will save time, especially when they're lightly defended. I don't know if rebels in Stainless Steel actually recruit armies. I don't think they do. But we're going to go there. We're going to attack this guy. Turkish archers. They should be a slaughter. So we're going to go and attack them. And here we are. So we are going to, not much really in way of strategy here. Stop all my guys from shooting. Turn them all off skirmish. Group them in a line as best they can. Charge the fuckers. Is essentially it. They can charge them. They can charge them. And he can charge them. And they're just going to sort of probably try and shoot them. There's an awful lot of cavalry coming. I would personally have run. I'm surprised they didn't. I suppose their numbers are quite high. So maybe the computer thought, oh, this is something we can win. We can contest this. But I would be surprised if you can. Oh, wow. It was not as devastating as I expected it to be honest. Ah, because they're all the horse archers. Wow, they got destroyed. What are Turkish archers? Whoa! Whoa! They just went straight through them! They literally were like, you're not our target. This unit's the target. So they went straight through them. They can shoot them. Wow, my horse archers are naff in charge. That was funny. It was just, look, oh, they're going to get stuck. No, they're all gone. Cool, so we're going to cut all these guys down. There's no point letting any of them go. So none of them will. Cool, and we're going to speed it up, and I'll see you on the map. Cool, so we captured a decent amount there, and they're all going to get executed, just to get rid of another army. And then we're actually, I think we're going to combine our forces there, so they're not as weak. It means I have less units, but they are actually numerically better off. Now, agents, bishop can go there. Alakaba was getting another bishop. They're all bishops. Oh, fair enough. I think now we're just going to focus on economy, really. Get all places that can have higher taxes. Have high taxes. I'm going to put that up. So basically I can put it onto normal without there being any sort of problem. The army in Cairo. Well, I didn't sack Cairo, so they're going to be pissed. No, I did sack Cairo. I didn't exterminate it. So they can sit there. This army. In fact, most of these really small cavalry units can all sit in Cairo. No, that was not what I wanted to do. No, it is. I got confused there. So these guys are all really weak. So they can sort of sit there. And this force is going to head down, take out those rebel encampments, attack this guy, just to get rid of him. Clear victory. Easy. just to get rid of them because they reduce the wealth of a place, those brigands. Not by much, but it does add up, and you can see the sort of devastation around armies, which you can't really see at the moment because no one's been sat around for a while. But it does happen. You can see it's sort of like a grey thing. Sort of think of the Scourge from Warcraft. That sort of look from Warcraft 3. It's that sort of. That's what it reminds me of. But we are going to end the turn here and end the episode. So thank you very much for watching. Woo! Okay, that's Cairo. That's the Fatimids dealt with. Egypt's gone. Now it's just clean up. And then we're going to press into the Turks. Take them out. And I will see you next time.